Angela Lansbury, one of the most renowned and acclaimed performers in theater, cinema, and television, died in her sleep inside her Los Angeles home on October 11th, just 5 days away from her 97th birthday. Angela was well known to television viewers as the star of the enduring Murder, She Wrote, for which she received Emmy nominations in each of its 12 seasons, as the definitive Auntie Mame to Broadway audiences and to movie enthusiasts for her everlasting performances in The Manchurian Candidate, her lead role in Gaslight, and her voice as Mrs. Potts in Disney's Beauty and the Beast, among a huge array of other roles. In this video, we'll discuss her remarkable career and her heartbreaking passing. Lansbury was born in the Regent's Park neighborhood of London on October 16, 1925, the daughter of an Irish actor and a former mayor of Poplar, East London, who was also a member of the Communist Party of the United Kingdom. Angela Lansbury may be the most renowned member of her family, but her grandfather was a well-known public figure when she was a child. George Lansbury led the Labour Party in England from 1932 to 1935. After her father passed away from stomach cancer when Lansbury was 9 years old, she first started to become interested in acting as a way to deal with her loss. His death, according to Lansbury, was the defining moment of my life, she said in 2014. Nothing has ever struck me so profoundly before or after. Her mother, the Irish actress Moyna McGill, performed in Tonight at 8:30 at the Samovar Club in Montreal, so she traveled about, doing stage work to help them both survive. This led to Angela getting her first job in the entertainment business, her very own nightclub act. Lansbury claimed to be 19, even though she was just 16 at the time, in order to perform. All of the leads were fixed when MGM cast Gaslight in 1943, featuring Ingrid Bergman, Charles Boyer, and Joseph Cotten. But the studio struggled to cast Nancy, the cunning, flirting maid, until John Van Druten, a member of the creative team, happened to see a young Lansbury working as a salesman at Bullock's department store. The 17-year-old took a screen test and pleased director George Cukor sufficiently that he cast her, despite her lack of acting experience. Angela Lansbury's work attracted attention. She received a contract with MGM, as well as her first Oscar nomination for the role. However, she did not receive the award. Later in her career, she would receive 2 more nominations, but she would never take home the coveted Oscar. She did, however, accept an honorary Oscar in 2013 in recognition of her more than 70 years in the entertainment industry. At the age of 19, Lansbury wed the 35-year-old actor Richard Cromwell. They spent less than a year together until they fled together in 1945. The age gap never ended the marriage, but a secret her husband hid did. He was gay. She then met the love of her life, British actor and director Peter Shaw. They met when they were both employed by MGM, and Shaw had relocated to the US after serving in the British Army during the war. They stayed together up to his passing away at age 84 from heart failure. Their loving marriage lasted 53 years, despite difficulties such as their children, Anthony and Deidre, becoming heroin addicts, and Deidre becoming indirectly connected to the Charles Manson group. In the 1970s, Lansbury relocated her family to Ireland in order to escape the Hollywood lifestyle after their Malibu home was destroyed in a fire, and for the sake of her children. Her cause of death. Angela Lansbury, a veteran of Hollywood, died at the age of 96, having breathed her last. According to sources, she died on Tuesday, October 11, 2022, around 1:30 p.m. in her home in Los Angeles. According to reports, her relatives communicated the news of her demise. Dame Angela Lansbury's son said that she died while resting at her Los Angeles home. Angela suffers from a multitude of ailments, including arthritis, a source told Closer Weekly in 2022, following Lansbury's absence from a tribute to her at the 75th Annual Tony Awards. 3 months before her passing, Lansbury spoke with Closer Weekly and said that while she was still healthy, her arthritis forced her to give up interests like gardening. She also admitted to Closer Weekly that although she was still enjoying things like cooking, reading, and completing crossword puzzles, it was difficult for her to keep her weight under control. She also said that, "I think becoming older shouldn't stop you from continuing. I am still here and moving forward, just like the waves." She has 3 grandkids, Peter, Catherine, and Ian, as well as 5 great-grandchildren and her brother, producer Edgar Lansbury, in addition to her 3 children, Anthony, Deidre, and David. Angela, who was born in Britain, has spent the last 60 years working in the entertainment business. She has portrayed a variety of roles on television that will live on forever. That's the end. I hope you enjoyed the video. Then give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and ring the notification bell button for more awesome videos just like this one. What was your favorite role of Angela's? We would love to hear your feedback. Feel free to mention anything that you know in the comments section. Thanks for watching.